It's more Animal Crossing. It's more Animal Crossing. Oh my goodness, it's more Animal Crossing. Good golly. Good golly gosh. Wowee. All right. Nintendo. I'm full of rice stuff now. Ready to get rolling. Yes. I'm gonna do a somersault out the front door. It's gonna be spectacular. Everybody's gonna clap. Everybody. Oh my god, it's snowing. I can catch a coelacanth. Cool, okay. Oh, ammonite. T-Rex, the scourge of the Cretaceous. Plesiosaur neck. Snowman wardrobe. I don't know what time the shop closes, so I should head over there right quick. Space shuttle again? Come on, man. We can't be doing this. I do like the shanty mat. Oops. Don't like this very much. I do like this, though. I don't really like it as the hat, but that's fine. Yeah, that's good. 1,300 for a bitterling. That's pretty dang good. I find it very funny that the Nook shirt is considered garbage. He hands you garbage when you work for him and expects you to wear it. Thank you. Do come again. Money. I don't know why I took money out of my inventory when I was just going to pick up the same amount. Silly. Silliness. Is there anybody new here? Bessie. That sounds like a hippo. That's a hippo type name. Rolled. These guys are always talking. Oh. There's a bug in this rock. I don't even want it. Oh, for fuck's sake. And the other one's like right over here too. Right? I think I passed it. I don't remember. Hell yeah. Oh, that's just one of the stock outfits, I think. Whatever. He's dressing. Bessie. Who the hell are you? Yep, that's a hippo. Oh, that's a cow! That's not a hippo at all. Hello, Bessie. Call me crazy, but get the feeling you and I are going to be good friends. We'll see. I've never had trouble with cows. I've had trouble with trees, though. Fuck trees. Oh, museum ball. Snowman wardrobe. So if you send out 5, you seem to only ever get 3 back. At least that's what it's been doing for me. Which is pretty annoying. T-Rex tail. I've had a trilobite, but not an ammonite yet. My stars, a very impressive find. Ah yes, wonderful. This fossil is of exceedingly superior quality. Now then, I know a thing or two about these creatures. Yes, indeed, ammonites. Though ammonites lived in shells, they were not shellfish, but rather mollusks, like octopi and squid. Closest living relative to the ammonite is the chambered nautilus. Fascinating, no? Ammonites existed from the Devonian period, some 400 million years ago, to the end of the Cretaceous period. Their extinction coincides with that of the dinosaurs. Tide wait for neither man nor beast. Blathers, you ninny, I've gone and done it again, spewing out more information than necessary. So sorry. I wish you would spew out more information in the new games. Also, the Devonian period was fucking crazy. All kinds of crazy sharks came out of the Devonian. Damn it. In a mere eye blink, an eye blink, I tell you. That's the expression. That's the commonly said expression. Well then, might there be something else you care to donate today? No, not at all. I haven't found the money rock again since the first day. No money. No dollars. That is not where I wanted to dig. Ugh, I got rice gunk stuck in my throat. I can fish after. Oh, there's the other one. And somebody... it seems like there's one of these every day. Sven. It's so warm in here. Maybe I should just move in, then I'd never have to go back home. Now that you're here, let's play a game. I'll do it. It's the always fun game of you selling me stuff. The rules are extra simple. I'll quote some prices for something you own. When you hear the price you want me to pay, shout out, stop. I might change my mind, though, so watch it. Well, that doesn't seem super fair. No. No. Uh-oh. You're so difficult. This is taking too long and my chowder's burning. I did say I was in. That sucks. Ah, it's fucking stuck between the trees. God damn it. Cool. Very nice. Very cool. I love trees. I didn't check if there was an axe today. I don't think there was, though. But what about something free? Paper, I do not care. Hello, that's a strange place for you to be. Ah, good evening. It was cold all day today, wasn't it? Wonder how long it can possibly keep snowing. Enough idle chit-chat. Did you need something from me? What's going on? Are you moving already? Now, I can't live my entire life in such a small town. No chance. Too stifling, you know. If I could, I would travel the world and see all the sights there are. Oh, how fantastic that would be. Who knows when I might leave home and move to somewhere fabulous. But don't be too broken up if I do. I would not really care too much either way. I have no attachment to you currently. Sorry to say it. I'm starting to think the money rock doesn't even exist anymore. Used it up on my first day and it doesn't exist after that. Soon I will be coming to home. Please come buy my carpets. I like Sahara. You guys are all over the place in weird places. And you're always here. You only ever go here. What's up with that pom-pom? Get up and around a little bit. Explore. Live a life. My birthday, you say? That's true. But if I forget it, don't flip out. Hey, you asked. Okay, so the store is open after 8. 8-ball shirt. Bluebell paper. Is bluebell some kind of plant? It sounds like a plant name. Flower. Ugh. How many fossils do I have? Okay, 3. That's as many as they're gonna return back anyway, apparently. But museum. Yes, yes, and it goes. Quite. Shit. Yes, I'm mailing something. No, I'm not mailing anything else. I want to find that snowball again, though. There it is. Why is it like this? This snowman can go right here, completely blocking off a section. Why not? I still don't know the town layout perfectly. Still got a lot of fish to catch. Sea bass. Bubble bass. Give me red snapper. It's Animal Crossing. What's going on? Oh, that was way too quick. Who's in your town so far? I got Opal, the elephant. I got Eloise, also an elephant. I got Sven, who is an old man goat. Bubbles, who is a hippo. I got Rolled. Everybody loves Rolled, the penguin. I got Caesar, who's a big gorilla. Pom-Pom's a duck, whom I don't care too much for. Mitzi, the kitty cat. And Bessie, who just moved in today. She's a cow. So far, not too many villagers I am attached to. I like Rolled. Mitzi's okay. Ah, there's the other one. Yeah, it's definitely, pretty nostalgic seeing old Animal Crossing graphics and hearing the music. Especially the music, I think. Yeah, it was kind of a hassle to set it up to make it look good, but I'm glad that I did it. More unconventional style of villagers in the early games. Oh, yeah. A lot of people would complain when they get the ugly villagers, so I feel like they stopped making villagers look ugly. Or weird. Which is a shame, because there's some pretty good ones. That said, I do like a lot of the stereotypically nice-looking ones, but it's good to have variety. I don't remember where I remember now. This thing is gonna get way too big by the time I get over to where the other one is. Yeah, the CRT screen thing took longer than I would have liked to have set up for it to look good, so I hope people like it. And it's not just a could take it or leave it kind of thing. Oh no, oh no. I don't know what RetroArch... Well, I've heard the name Retro... God damn it. What is the thing I've got? Shader glass. Well, I didn't have very far to go till I made it to the other one, but, oh my goodness. It's a present. I wonder what's inside. It's... a cherry! Hell yeah, I think I got oranges. Yeah. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. I've never tried to do anything with overlays or anything like that, so there's probably an easier way to do what I've done. But this is what I came across. I really wanted to have, like, the reflection on the outside, like it's through a TV. Like a physical TV. I think it's a nice effect. Now, where do I want to put my cherry tree so it's not gonna die? Right here. Please live. I used to not care for them too much nowadays, but there's a lot of cool filters you can apply to emulators and stuff now. I feel like if I'm going to be playing an old game, a lot of old games look better on old screens. Like, they're made for old screens. And, mind you, I don't think I have the settings set up perfectly right for it to look good. I was just excited to have it look like this at all. So I still have to do some messing around with it. But it's a work in progress. I haven't really seen what all you can do with stuff, though, with filters and all that. Aside from, like, it's a CRTV. Which, unfortunately, while I was Googling CRT, I learned, which I guess I could have figured out, that's also an abbreviation for critical race theory. Which, I don't want to have to think about that kind of stuff while I'm doing the Animal Crossing shit. I just want to catch some goddamn fish. That's a boat! Gross. Put your foot down and say no to littering. Hard agree. I think if you litter, you should be feathered and tarred. In that order. The feathers aren't gonna stick, and then it's just gonna be tar, and it'll hurt. And you'll deserve it. I gotta get these stupid fucking fish out of my inventory. I hate these goddamn fish. Welcome, do come in. Oh yeah, he's given me a space shuttle 2 days in a row. For some reason. Sea bass. You wish to sell a sea bass. You have 4. You'd like to sell them all? All of them. And I'll give you no money. Please take it. Time to buy another space shuttle. Yesterday when I was gonna buy it, I was 2 bells short. Which is just fucked up. Shit. Alright. Thank you. Do come again. Okay, back to fishing. I really should start on paying off my house. I don't have any room for all these space shuttles. Or any other furniture anymore. Okay. What's good? I just finished watching Misery. And how was it? I don't remember. They use the hammer or the axe in Misery? In the movie. I see. I haven't read or watched it, but my mom is really into Stephen King stuff, so... She's mentioned before that there's a difference between the movie and the book. I really should watch and or read it at some point. What would you give it out of 10? I'm Close to where I need to be. Strong 8. This is gonna be too... Well, I'll give it a try. Many thanks. Well, I can't say that this is the exact shape I was hoping for. I guess I'll get what I can... I'll take what I could get. So here's to your next effort. May it be a bit handsomer. Does that mean you're not gonna give me shit tomorrow? Weird, I just realized I can only exist as long as it's below freezing. Brutal. That's cold, and not in the cold... and not cold in the good way. Essential, help me survive. I don't know, he doesn't seem very cool about that kind of thing. I'm not into someone that cold anyway. Oh, you finally decided to jump down the cliff. A strong 8, though. I see, I see. Bitterling. Bitterlings sell for a surprisingly decent amount in this one. It's 1,200 bells, which is much better than I would expect for a bitterling. This is going to be a sea bass. Yep. It's snowing, though, which means I can catch a coelacanth. If I get so lucky. I haven't watched a movie in a while. I don't remember what the last movie I watched was. This is a bit too many. The Bone Temple is part of a series, is it not? What will you do if you catch a coelacanth? I'm gonna put it in the museum. What one does when they catch a fish for the first time. I'm pretty tired of these sea bass, though. I guess it's money, so I shouldn't just throw them away, but it's nothing. Yeah, and that other movie is also a sequel to a different movie, which is a sequel to a different movie. There's 4 of them at this point. Are there not? There's 28 days, and then there's 28 weeks, and then 28 years, and then a Bone Temple, I guess, which I didn't hear existed until after it had already came out. I know nothing about it. But, I don't really want to start on the 4th of the series. I'm on a coelacanth diet, so if I saw lacanth for the first time, I would. That one's dumb, but it still got me. Thank you for that. Oop. Oh, red snapper. That was a snap. I really have to stop saying things like that. A Solicanth. When I was younger, I used to always pronounce it as Colacanth. Because that's how it's spelled. I feel like a lot of people did that. I thought it was stupid that it was pronounced coelacanth. Because it's not how it's spelled. Because there's already a word C. Soldering. Yeah, that's another one that I feel like a lot of people probably did as well. Iron. Salmon. Colonel. We got some funny words on this earth. I don't... Ah, it's a boot. I'm sure there is a reason why it's that, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Wait, I didn't know soldering was pronounced like that. When people said it out loud, I thought they were saying soldering. They are. They're saying soldering. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Gubernatorial. What does that even mean? Gubernatorial. Snaptacular, snaptastic, snap... That is... Oh, bother. It wasn't particularly funny anyway. We have governors and government, but gubernatorial. I'm not familiar with that word. It sounds dumb. And it has to do with the government, so I probably don't like it anyway. Gubernatorial. Oh. Gubernatorial, I see. Just a word that describes thing relating to government. You can use it governmental instead. Governmental. Governmental. Cell. 7. Oh, it's 1,300, not 1,200. Oh, my voice just cracked. Oh my goodness. I am once again a tiny little baby. Maybe it just means I need to drink some water. And so I've done it. Alright, back at the fish mines. I'm really glad that the bridge is, like, right there. It makes patrolling the ocean very easy. What? What am I hearing? Why am I hearing that? Is there a ball? Oh, the ball is here. I forgot it was a museum ball today. Where'd it go? Where's the ball? Let me be ballin'. God, I hate these fucking trees. I can't wait until I get an axe and I can cut half them down. Nope, you can't. You couldn't add more bridges until, I think, the 4th one? No. City folk, I think you could add bridges. I don't think you could in Wild World. Maybe you could. You definitely can't in this one, though. It's Sven today. I already went in there and he wanted to play a silly game with me and I lost. They play a game if you have furniture on you or something they can buy. And they'll just list, or I think there might be multiple games, but the one that I got today was, you would say start, or stop, or you'd say stop, or some other word, which means, or which equates to go, but it's not go. He lists a price, and if you like that price for the thing that he's trying to buy, then you say stop. If you say the other one, he'll list another price. And basically, you get 3 tries for it to be a good price, and you can't go back to a previous price. So if the last price is a shitty price, he will just buy it at that shitty price. So it's a gamble. And I lost a Plesio neck for 900 bells, which is not as much as I would like to get for that. It's a gamble. This is a gambling channel. Only gambling content from now on. Get in the fucking water, you stupid rod. It's just all gonna be sea bass. Oh, is this a sea bass? This looks like a sea bass. Yep, that's a sea bass. You make no money off of them. Yeah, and in this one, you just always a lighthouse. Can't get rid of it. Can't move it. And you start with it. Oop, that was too fast. That was probably a red snapper. I don't know how big the coelacanth shadow is. I'm assuming it's bigger than this. That's a boot. I was kind of wondering if someone was going to say something about that after I said it. it's just all sea bass. Oh, this kind of sucks. Sea ass. Fuck, that was probably a red snapper. I wish sea bass were worth, like, even 100 more bells. Rolled. Suddenly rolled. But try not to carouse. Ho ho ho. Very funny, Tom Nook. Very funny. You're a funny, funny man. I laugh whenever you speak. I'm awfully sorry, I can't buy that. I wish he'd take the other one at least. I don't remember how you get, like, the silver. I know you get the gold by, catching everything. But I don't remember how you get the silver. I don't even know if the silver's in this game, to be honest. Maybe it's, catching, like, half of them or something. I don't remember. Hmm. Perhaps not, then. Whoa, right away. And it's a sea bass. Oh, shit. Silver tools were introduced in City Folk, really? Interesting. Oh boy, I can't wait to catch another sea bass. Like when you just, another voice crack. I've been talking too much the past number of days from actually streaming. My voice isn't used to it. And then also volunteering during the day and having to talk during that. Do you mean like when you just let the music sit there? Or like the weird hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo? That's in later games too, isn't it? Maybe not? Music is so excited for you to catch the fish you've caught hundreds of times, yeah. Oh shit, the scared one away. Not that it wouldn't be a sea bass. Shit, that was probably a red snapper. I'm gonna check. Definitely not in New Horizons. No, that would be too silly for New Horizons. New Horizons is not a silly game. It's a serious game for serious gamers. Oh. Maybe on this side. I want to check to see how big the shadow is for Shalakarth. Let's see. Very large. Okay. Apparently it's very large in this game. But what does that look like in-game? What does it look like? What does that look like? I need to see what that looks like. Wikipedia. Oh, the Arapaima is in this game. I didn't know that. I like the Arapaima a lot as a fish. Okay, coelacanth is... a little larger. It is just a little bit larger than... a sea bass. I hope that snow counts in this game as rain. I don't know if it does for sure. I imagine it would, because it's like, it's just the replacement for rain. But I don't know 100%. And like, you'd have to be able to, it definitely has to count, because you have to be able to catch coelacanth all year round, and it doesn't snow, or it doesn't rain in winter in this game. So I'm just gonna say it does count for sure, 100%. And I'm just being a silly, anxious creature. A Wentel trap. That's new. Not heard that one before. Okay, now I know. Well... I was gonna say, now I know I could just scare away this size, but, like, it could be a red snapper. It's probably not, but it could be. And that's 3,000 bells, and that's not too bad at all. They certainly did make fishing easier in the new games. sea bass. Red snapper, my man. Sea bass. Not my man. Not at all. That's not a coelacanth anyway. The fountain always just sounds like someone gurgling to me, which is kind of funny. Oh, there it is. You guys can't see it, but I just got a spam bot. Compositional Wonderment G. Oh, they died immediately. They were slaughtered. +25 free viewers. No, this time they just said, the first message they added me, and then said top viewers, and then listed a bullshit website. And then they sent the exact same message a second time. Oh, it's not the exact same. Almost the exact same. They didn't at me. And they said top viewers, and then the bullshit link, and then they said at, and then some jumble of letters and numbers. A bunch of bullshit either way. Can you imagine being someone that actually buys viewers? I'm gonna grow my audience naturally, thank you very much. 5 new viewers a year. That's the way to go. 6 if you really push it. I want to stream to robots. It's just gonna be, I'm only gonna say or do things that, the AI wants to see. So, I don't know, a bunch of garbage bullshit. Sometimes when I'm going through, a YouTube Shorts hole, when it traps me, occasionally, I'll see some really, really stupid streams. And, like, there's one that I'm thinking of in particular is... It's just, like, a girl sleeping in her chair with the headset. No, not a headset. She has, like, a mic in front of her. And she's pretending to sleep in the top half of the screen, while the bottom half is a Roblox avatar dancing. And, like... I don't remember if it's in the chat. No, it wouldn't be in the chat, because I don't have chat enabled. On the screen or something, it says, donate to wake me up. And, like, I've seen multiple women doing this. And I have to wonder if there's multiple. Like, are people falling for it? Like, is that working for them? So we're living in some weird times. There was one guy I came across recently who was just doing magic. He's just doing cheap little magic tricks. It was fun. He looks kind of like Mr. Bean. What's his name? Rowan Atkinson or something like that. I've thought about putting some stuff in shorts, but, like, I don't really know what I would do. I don't think I really have, like, entertaining enough moments to do shorts. It's usually just kind of fairly chill, I guess. Not a whole lot of crazy stuff going on in here. I don't want to have to edit that. That seems more like it could... Are you kidding me? With these fucking boots? God damn. That is... How many boots? 4 just to this time. That seems more like it'd be a supercut kind of thing, and also a really boring one. Oops. 4 boots, huh? That's a few too many. I think you can... This isn't the right way. I think you can just put them in the dump and they'll be gone the next day, I hope. I feel like what's the point of a dump if not? Oh, it's time to take a big dump. And put some stuff in it. Drop the... Every time. Drop the garbage. Oh, time to sell some bias. What can I do? You can buy 5 fish off me. All of them. We have a deal. Nope. I feel like a lot a lot of streamer clips or like shorts you see end up being like stories of things of them talking about stuff. I don't really have, I don't really bring up stories on my own very often. I don't really know how to just bring stuff up unless it's relevant to something someone else said, for the most part. But I don't usually have too many people talking. So I don't usually bring that much up. So it kinda... It's a self-fulfilling unprophecy. The Animal Crossing streams so far have been like the most retentive streams I've done, I think, which is funny. Another voice crack. Because it's like a game that I feel like is running mostly on nostalgia, which is fine. But it's probably not that exciting a game to watch, I don't know. But it's fun to hang out. It's not fun to catch thousands of sea bass, though. Story about Ash. The first thing that comes to mind about Ash and a story, not a super pleasant one. He's an old man, so he has trouble cleaning himself sometimes, and had a pretty nasty rear end and had to be put in the bath not that long ago. Well, it was like a year ago now. He was covered in it, and that wasn't great. And we have to shave him every once in a while, like once a year, which he's not too fond of. And he meows pretty much constantly. He loves it. I don't think I've ever met a cat that loves getting shaved. Although, most cats I know haven't really had to get shaved, to be fair. Yeah, just in like, not a lot happens in my day-to-day, really. Most days. Something kind of cool happened at the record store the other day that I've been volunteering at. Oh, didn't want to pick that up. What is that? Oh, it's one of those things again. A Wental trap. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's just not a lot going on. I don't get out much. And I don't really talk to people very much. Before I was doing stuff at the record store, I didn't have any kind of work. I don't tell most people that I stream, and to be fair, I also don't really stream that much. I'm trying to do more of that. And most of the people that I know aren't really into a lot of the things that I'm into. So I don't really talk about the stuff that I'm into too much either. And even then, I don't really do a whole lot with the stuff that I am into. I don't have too much to say about arthropods, just generally, though. If you want content for shorts, you can yell at rage bait in chat. That seems to work for a lot of people. Yeah, but a lot of people have rage baiters. I don't even have that, usually. People who come into my chat are usually pretty chill. I feel like I'm also not someone who'd yell. Although a lot of streamers are also just kind of acting. They're playing it up for the views. Which I don't really want to have to do. I think it's kind of icky. I think we need less wasted anger in the world. It's better when anger is used for something either fun or for a good reason. I don't know what was going on with that Magmar. I didn't see it live, but I saw the clip you were talking about. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm never going to play Pokemon Let's Go, though. Should make Pokemon Let's Go to the polls. I just want a gosh dang coelacanth. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? I think it probably is. Since they're very rare. Oops. I never played Pokemon Go either. I had friends who played it when it first came out, and I went walking around town with them as they were just trying to catch stuff. But I didn't have a phone at the time when it came out. Even if I did, I'm not sure I would have joined in. It was kind of funny to see them get hyped about stuff, but they didn't really see much interest, or much of interest when they were out. Oop, shit. That was probably a red snapper. Used to play a bunch of Pokemon Go. It is actually Pokemon Drive. 99% of players are in their car. That makes sense. Well, it depends, I would think. Depends where you are. If you're in a place that doesn't have walkable cities, then yeah, it's mostly going to be cars. Or like people will have it going in when they're driving to work or whatever. We need more walkable cities for the Pokemon Go players, and no other particular reason, just for those folk. But like I know in Japan, where I guess the main audience would have been, they walk around a lot over there. Yeah. Public transport. Also nice. Do you go on the train a lot? Yeah. It's very much Japan in mind. I miss Street Pass. I liked Street Pass a lot. I always found it a lot of fun when it's like you get someone on Street Pass that you don't know, and I don't live in a super big city, so I'd get someone that was just like in my neighborhood, and then I'd get them again later. And it's like I only passed one person on the way to wherever I was going, so I'd be like, oh, I guess that's them. That's the famous this person. And you'd see, yeah, that kind of looks like them, or no. My city is, or at least was at one point, known for trains, but we don't really have a whole lot of train stuff going on anymore. There's no trains you can ride places. And like many places, our buses are awful. They suck. Yeah, Street Pass was nice. It was good. I liked, something. I was gonna say a thing. My pockets are full. Let it go. Get that fucking thing out of— oh, Jesus. Okay, goodbye. Damn, you went flying. I was gonna say something and I completely forgot what it was. I see. I had thought about asking if I know who this is. Because you'd been following for quite a while, but had never really showed up much until the Animal Crossing stuff. So I guess you would have, you would be on... Is it considered a train? A lot? It's not a subway. It's above ground. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta have fun with the anonymity. I could have gone on having no idea who you are, but now I know everything. And the mystery is gone. I'm gonna pay off a little bit of my house. I don't remember how much I have left on it. Billis. Deposit. Yes, you want to pay off your debt to old Nook? Oh, goodness gracious, I can pay off the whole thing. Or I can accidentally hit B and not pay anything. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Very good. How are you paying with all of my dollars? You paid it all off? That's no fun. What do you mean that's no fun? Thanks. So do you need anything else? I am missing my soaps. That means you're very dirty. Yes! I've paid off all my loan. I'm completely debt-free. Time to go talk to a Mr. Nook. And then tomorrow, I'll have a bigger house. This is what I hate about video games. They appeal to the male fantasy of paying off your mortgage. I very much appreciate you paying off your house in such a timely manner. You're a dynamo, yes? A dynamo. Dynamo? Dynamo? I knew you'd pay it all back. Never doubted. You're quite responsible for someone your age. Is this your way of telling me your house is too small? Don't be shy. It's normal to want a bigger home. It's just animal nature. Well, if you like, I can remodel it for you nicely. I can easily make it bigger. Then you'll be able to fit a lot more furniture in it, and with more furniture comes more happiness. I'm always saying that. I think everybody should have as much furniture as they possibly can fit in their house. What color roof do you want? What color can I have? Give me the black. Thank you, do come again. Back into the fish mines, I guess. I only got so much fishing in me, though. I don't know how much more fishing I'm gonna be doing. I was excited because it was snowing, and that means it's coelacanth time, but that only really counts if it's actually coelacanth time. And that's not a coelacanth. Can't really see what that is. That's not a coelacanth either. That's a sea bass. I see bass and I hate it. Ah, shit. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? First he directly avoided it, and then I was gonna pull it back, he just bit it right away. What a strange man. Coral. Oh, can hear the train in the background. No good. No good at all. That looked like a big fish. It wasn't, though. Mine eyes deceived me. Tricky things, really. You motherfucker. I don't even want you. I don't remember. Do I still have the... Yeah, there we go. Now I'm sad. All I can taste is curry, which isn't really a bad thing, but it's a little distracting. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay. I looked at the thing and I thought it meant that it was 1:23. I was like, I have not been playing for that long. One thing I did like about the newer ones is being able to look up at the sky sometimes. Which you just can't do in this one. Shit. You're a sea bass anyway, I don't care. Like a sea bastard. A sea motherfucker. Of the 10th degree. And your little dog, too. And the horse you rode in on. I'm just saying words. God damn it. Nine of them. What can I do for you? You can buy 9 stupid, worthless fish. Yep, 1080 snowboarding. I got like 2 fish left in me. There's only so much sea bass fishing one person can do. No, I didn't want to pick up a scallop, a lion's paw. Is this really the most efficient way to make money? I don't know. I'm not trying to make money, though. I'm trying to catch a coelacanth. Or maybe red snappers, just if they're there. Which means that I sometimes have to deal with sea bass. I'm not too concerned with making money right now, though. Just kinda if I can get a red snapper. The secret free money password. I don't. I know that you can, that there's like passwords for all of the furniture items and whatnot in the game that you can tell Nook about, but I don't know about a money one. But also I wouldn't use it anyway, because I'm not a coward. I don't really know the best way to make money in the winter. Is that's in the river? It's a decent-sized fish in the river. What could this be? Oop, right away. What the fuck? That's not where you're supposed to be. Does the ocean count up to, like, here? That's weird. Oops. I just want a coelacanth. I just want a big fish that's been around for a long time. I wonder if we've ever had a coelacanth in captivity. I feel like probably not, because they're usually too far down. And you'd bring them up and the pressure would fuck them up. Because a lot of the time when you bring anything up from too deep from the ocean, they're only used to that level of pressure, and you bring them up and they kind of just collapse internally. And externally. Fun fact, we are closer related to coelacanth than we are to most fish. Certainly closer related than the sea bass. Fucking stupid piece of shit. Not to say that we're closely related to the coelacanth at all, by any means, but we are closer related to it than most other fish. And we know this because it is a lobe fish. The way that its fins are set up is closer in evolution to our line. I don't remember the exact details, though. Shit. Professor Amn. Yeah, I know like 5 things. Fun fish fact. I was talking about, very, very briefly talking about the Devonian period earlier. I don't think anybody was here. When I donated an ammonite to Blathers right when I first started playing today. The Devonian period had all kinds of weird, crazy fish. My pockets are full of stupid, dumb, green fish. M. Night Shyamalan. I don't remember when the Dunkleosteus was. Dunkleosteus. The Devonian had a lot of crazy fucking sharks, which were not actually sharks, they were ratfish, which a lot of them looked very, very shark-like. Dunk is the first thing I think of when I hear Devonian. Maybe it was Devonian. I don't remember. I like the Dunkleosteus. Big funny guy. Big old chomper. I said I only had 2 fish in me, and then I caught an entire inventory of fish. Ooh, red snapper right away. Oh, come on now. Turn around, little fish. I watched enough prehistoric animal documentaries as a kid that I think specific animals for various periods, like Carboniferous Arthropleura. That's fair. I wish I watched more of those when I was younger. Oh boy, AI garbage. I think we should skin and eat Google. Actually, I don't think it would taste good. We should just skin it and leave it. I don't know, maybe by an ocean. Let the salt air sting its wounds. Another red snapper. When I said Google, I meant I was using DuckDuckGo. But yeah, DuckDuckGo is just as bad for the AI stuff. At least you can turn off the AI results. And it will filter out a lot of stuff, not everything. I've been going between DuckDuckGo and Google because sometimes DuckDuckGo really doesn't search very well for some specific things. But it does do well for other things. So it's you kind of have to pick and choose depending on what you're searching, which is annoying. Start page users rise up. I hate these. I hate these big green fish. Oh, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, it's January. I don't even watch Red Letter Media, but fuck you, it's January is pretty good. I think that's a Red Letter Media thing. Sea bass. God, this game looks so comfy. I prefer the visual of the older ones to the crisp-looking Switch games. I am a little mixed. I like the graphics of this one a lot. I like the graphics of the new one as well on a decent amount of things. Homestative. There's a whole hell of a lot that I would change about the new game, but I don't mind the graphics. It's mostly just what they do with the graphics and what they've taken out of the old games. Yeah, like make the game good. They should have done that, in my opinion. They really missed an opportunity to make the game good. But, you know, I just need to learn to code so I can do it myself. Golden fruit. I never really fucked with the golden fruit. But it's fun that it exists. Oops. How many red snappers did I get? Like 2? 2. And a boot. I'll get rid of the boot first, I guess. I'm awfully sorry, but I can't buy that. Aha. It's all yours, buddy. Red snapper. You're guaranteed to get a golden fruit on your first day, and then you can farm them from there and sell like crazy on a friend's island. Yeah. I just never really kept up with it. In the newest game, the garbage is crafting materials for making a whole furniture theme. This is why my living room is actually a literal landfill in New Horizons. Yeah, I remember that. I used the tires, because you can make, like, tire seating. And I thought that was kind of fun. Put some tires on the beach so they're, like, in the sand. For when you're tired. How funny, how quaint. Have a little sit down on your tires when you're tired. Oh, I didn't even realize I went down the hill. I myself am a little tired. I'm almost at 2 hours of mostly just fishing. I guess not mostly, like an hour of fishing. Maybe an hour and a half, I don't remember. Two hours of fishing. 2 hours, no wife, no kids. Sounds like a good day to me, am I right, fellas? Me hate wife, me hate kids. I just want to drink a beer and smoke a cigarette and fish. And cook a burger. I do want to cook a burger, actually. I would fucking love a burger. God damn. I haven't had a burger in like a month. Probably longer than a month. Actually, I can pinpoint the exact time I had a burger. Well, not like to the... No, I wouldn't want any mushrooms on my burger. It would have been whatever day I went to the mall to do Christmas shopping. Yeah, they are being dicks. And the worst thing is that they're being dicks and I know it's just gonna be a fucking sea bass. Yep. I saw an ad recently for, just like a, I think, portobello burger or something from Wendy's. And it just makes me want to eat a Baconator instead. I haven't had any Wendy's in a long time because Wendy's is really expensive right now. But I like their burgers quite a bit, especially the Baconator. I miss when fast food was not stupidly expensive. It might be for the best, because it means I buy less of it. But I do like to eat that garbage. Sometimes you have a good slop. You gotta have a good slop. As long as it's not fucking AI slop. Real food slop. I need monetization on my streams so I can beg chat to give me $10 so I can buy potato. And I'll do this every stream and it'll get very old very fast. And then I'll get mad and make fun of people when they can't donate. Or when they don't donate. Because that's what a good streamer does. Audibly weeping. Please. Please just give me money. It's only $10. I need it. It hasn't been too long since I've had a potato. Probably like 2 weeks or something like that. Ah. How rare is a coelacanth in this game? Because, like, it's not... It's rare, but it's not, like, super crazy rare in later games. Certainly not in the new one. Or in New Leaf. Oh, every time I talk to the blacksmith in Dark Souls 3, he says, "Prithee, be careful." It sounds like the guy from Sling Blade. I get a good chuckle of it. I'd have to hear the sound bit, but that's, that could be fun. Be careful. Huh, dude. It doesn't appear during snow. Well, that doesn't make sense, though, because it says you can catch it year-round. Well... In Dobutsu no Mori only, the coelacanth can appear in rain or snow. In all the GameCube games, which is just Animal Crossing, it can only appear during rain. This is what the internet said. So it's fine on the N64. Fake news, keep fishing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I would have looked more into it, but, next one is gonna be a coelacanth, I can feel it. Yeah, you know what? Gamblers always quit right before they're about to hit the millions, so... That next one wasn't the right size. That's not the right size either. That's not the right size either. I'm gonna catch a tiny little fish, just a tiny little guy, a small little tiny little guy in the fish in the water, you know? Just a tiny little fish in the water and he's gonna be small. That's too big. The stupid fish ruined the bit. I have to wonder what this is, though. Whoop. Oh my god, it's a crucian carp. Oh, actually, it's a barbel steed. I think crucian carp is taller. It's a taller fish. I don't think I've donated a barbel steed, though, so that's not it's not a loss. Oh my goodness, what the hell is this? It's a dace! I haven't caught a dace yet either. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't remember, actually. This guy right here is a small little guy, just a little fish, just a little small little fish little guy, just a small, tiny little man. So we're back in business. Oh, it's a bitterling. Pom-pom. It's gonna be sunny today. For sure. At least that's what they said. And look at this. It totally ended up snowing. I am never believing that stupid weather forecast again. Rah, rah. So what's going on? Let's talk. How'd you like to own something amazing and rare from my own private collection? I guarantee that you'll never see one of these at the store. I had to order mine special. Before I show it to you, I want to know if you're serious about the purchase. It looks like you've got a decent sum of money on you, which I can just tell. That ought to be enough. What do you think? I'll lay it on the line. What do you got? Whoa, look at you. I bet you think you're gonna get something really nice for that much money, don't you? Not so fast. I'm going to make it a little interesting. After all, I can't just give away my treasures, even though, you were making it pretty... making it seem like you were gonna... Oh, you asshole. Time to decide your fate. In one hand, I hold a boring old item, and in the other, I hold a fabulous prize. Now then, which hand of the witch hand holds the jackpot? Well? Which one is it? Left? I'll just take your money before I reveal whether you picked the correct hand. Let's see. Oh, too bad. It's only a rock guitar. Oh, ugh, only a rock guitar. That's the worst thing that... Wait, did she actually take all of my money? She... Oh. That's fucking wild. God damn, okay. At least I want a rock guitar, but what the fuck? Oh. Oh, what a silly villager. What a silly... I bet you go around hitting people all the time. You know how I can tell? Because you don't have any friends. And you never will, you big jerk. Hey, stop it. Jeez, you'd think you'd get bored of that after a while. Stop it, or I'll make you stop. Oh yeah? You just don't know when to quit, do you? You're really starting to tick me off. Leave. That's wild. I don't know if you saw what happened there, Joey. I'm about to... well, I just did a witch hand of the witch hand. And I guess the wrong hand. I see. Oh, okay. A clip was posted. You should go check that out. I'll have to put it in my own server. Oh, it's close to closing time. Do I have anything to sell? I can sell a bitterling. I just lost all of the money in my inventory. I did get an item that I like having in return. But apparently it's not the nicer of the two items I could have gotten. Although, to be honest, I kind of doubt whatever she had would have been of more value to me. And apparently I was going to lose all of my money anyway. I don't think I've donated a Barble Steed. It is all about perspective, my friend. It is called a noctilucent cloud. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Goodness gracious. What a... I'm going to put you in the ground. This is when... Oh, I have... I feel like I've had that description given to me before about a fish. But, perhaps not. I gotta go look at my fish. Wow, look at that fish. It's a dace. It's a palm smelt. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, is that a bass? Is that a freshwater goby? Oh, it's a crucian carp. Oh my goodness, it's a brook trout. That's not in any of the later games, I don't think. I didn't mean to stop reading. Wow, it's the Barble Steed. And also a bitterling. That's pretty crazy. Seeb ass. Red snapper. So wild that they got fish in this game, of all things. Can't believe they'd do that. See how the fossils are looking. That's not a T-Rex, that's a Plesio. Amn and I. I got the full mammoth. That's what? It's fucking Triceratops. This is the T-Rex. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll put my rock guitar in my room. $17,000 bells. It best at least be a good fucking brand. It's green! Oh yeah, instruments only play the town tune in this game. I forgot. This thing looks like shit. This is an awful texture. You can see right through it. My town tune is part of a Mogwai song called Tracy. It's a nice song. I think the store closes at 10. It do closes at 10. And if I can't catch a coelacanth in the snow, well, that's just a goddamn shame. Hell yeah, look at him running around. You own these streets, Rolled. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Does being able to jam out make you feel a little better at least? No, because it's only the town tune. If it was like the later games where you just kind of, you mash it, and it makes various notes in the same key as whatever song is playing at the time, then that would be good. But if it's just the town tune, then no. And also it's green, and I don't really like green that much, and it's not even like an okay shade of green, it's kind of a gross shade of green. That's a bad rock guitar. Yeah, I don't mind Sven. I'm done with Animal Crossing. For now, I think. But I'm not done streaming.